Hi, this is Sean from Ace Appliance in Toledo, Ohio. Welcome back to another in-home diagnostic video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com. Complaint today is the unit isn't dissolving the soap. It's making a weird noise. And they also had pointed out a plastic piece that they found in the bottom of the dishwasher. So we're going to open up the dishwasher. And when we do so, the first thing you'll notice that there's soap that's not dissolved all the way on the bottom. That's usually a sign of either not enough water or water's not getting where it needs to. And that plastic piece that the customer had pointed out that had fallen is this right here. And what it is actually the cap for our rinse aid. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that in position, lock it in place like that, and that's taken care of. So now we got to figure out about the noise and why the soap isn't dissolving. So I'm going to close the door. I'm going to start a cycle, just so that way I can see it operate. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just turn it into the on position to where I hear the water start filling. So we're draining water, so we want to. Now we hear the water coming in. Okay, so obviously the dishwasher is in a running phase now. So I'm going to open it up. I want to check the water level and see what we have there. So go ahead and open up the door. And we see we have some water in here. It's not quite as full as it should be. We have our float there. That could be part of the problem. I'm going to monitor the spray arm, put that it's straight forward and back. I'll close it and I'm going to allow it to run again. And then I'll open it up and monitor where the spray arm position is at. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just check that position, that spray arm. Obviously, we see the spray arm is moved, so it's functioning mechanically as it should. Basically, we just have a water volume problem at this point. So without enough water, it's not going to make it all the way up to the top rack. It's not really going to be enough to dissolve the dishes. The water temperature is cold right now, so that might also play a part into why the soap doesn't break down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to advance it past here to drain it out and let it fill up again and see if the water starts to warm up, because we might have just a combination of problems making it fail. So go ahead and advance the timer. It's draining out right now, and then in a few minutes or so it'll go ahead and fill with water again, and then we'll open it up once it fills to monitor that water level and see where we're at. Alright, so we have a broken spray arm here, or damage where it looks like it fell onto the heater at some point and it melted. And get the water out of here. So here's our damaged part there. So what it's going to do, it's not going to shoot through the holes properly. We have an extra port, we'll say, which is going to cause it to maybe not get up to the top rack as efficiently and maybe not move as designed. So we'll just put that back in there. And so we'll get our estimate together for that, because everything else appears to be functioning as it should. The water temperature is still a little low. So if maybe something where maybe the hot water tank temperature needs to be raised higher, or before they use it, they would have to plumb it with their running hot water through their sink until the water gets hot. Thank you for watching another quality in-home diagnostic video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com.